look for more examples of auxiliary verbs. You can write my father, he has never visited the United States of America. My father, he has never visited the United States of America. So the word has is the what? Is the helping verb, is the auxiliary verb. The word has is the what? Is the auxiliary verb. Are you done that statement? The word has is the what? Is the auxiliary verb. Right? And then let's go to the next example of auxiliary verbs. You can say, I am living in Germany. I am living in Germany. What do you think is the auxiliary verb there? I am living in Germany. Which one is the auxiliary verb? Right. Am. Right. You can underline it. Very good. Right. Let's continue. Right. So maybe I want to find an example of maybe there are people outside that are picking flowers or they are picking grapes. Right. You understand? So you can write they were picking flowers. They were picking flowers. Yeah, I want you to underline the auxiliary verb there. They were picking flowers. So I want you to underline the what? The auxiliary verb. Remember what I told you. The auxiliary verb is a what? Is a helping verb. Are we together?
It's were.
Were. Very good. So like, are you done? So we want to also write other common auxiliary verbs. So you can write other common auxiliary verbs. So we just want to list them. Right. So here on the examples that we have done, right, we're talking about are, be, was, is, have, has, am, were. So the other common verb is what? You can write the word will. Right? It can also be a helping what? Verb. Right? Should. It can also be what? An auxiliary verb. Would. Should. I should be doing this. Right? Can. C-A-N is again an example of what? Of an auxiliary verb. You can also think of the word must. Are we together? You can also think of the word what? Must. You can write must. You can also think of the word might. Right? You can also think of the word could. Right? Are we together? Right. So these verbs, they are often called, you can write that statement as a note. These verbs are often called modal verbs. Are we together? So the other name for these types of verbs, they are called what? Modal verbs. Are we together? They are called modal verbs. Right. So I want you to write this one. This one you are going to do it as a homework, and I'm gonna check it like tomorrow. So I want you to write question number 1. Right. Question number 1 is saying we. Right. You leave a blank space. Right. Leave a blank space to put your what? Your auxiliary verb or your modal verb. We dash going to play a tricky on you. So I want you to look for a what? For an auxiliary verb that you can put there. Are we together?
You're going to play?
So you have already answered, right? So it's good. It's fine. It's already work done, right? Right. So you said we are. So that's what I'm just trying to test you. So number 2. Okay, we are going to play a trick on what? On you.